We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
There's a reason this video is finding you right now in your life. Something for you is changing. And I feel you have waited long enough. It is now your turn. You're not going to watch things happen for others because now it's happening for you. And I want you to affirm and claim this energy by commenting in the comment section, "It is my turn." It is my turn. So trust that Spirit has led you here for a reason. Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So Virgo, we're going to first start with a spirit animal that is walking beside you and guiding you at this time. And we are getting the dolphin. You might have seen a dolphin recently. It's bringing a message about play. They want you to add play into your life. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. So release any kind of tension, any kind of stress, worry, like weight that doesn't feel good. Release that. Allow yourself to be free and to play, to explore and to discover. So this is your message from the dolphin today. And I feel that it's time for you now to shine in your world. It is time for you to live. This is what they're saying here. So Virgo, we're going to pull a guardian angel who is also walking beside you, bringing you a message your soul needs to hear. So at this time, you are moving through some sort of course correction, and it is a perfect time to course correct. So the message here is adjust your energy from being closed to being open. The transformation occurs when you permit yourself to open your heart anew. Only then can you once again receive pure energy, abundance, and love. So perhaps you've been closed recently, not really connecting, I feel, in the way that you desire to. I feel there's something here that they're trying to bring awareness around so you can course correct it. You can adjust it, you can change it, and do whatever you need to so it feels in alignment. Okay, so course correction, and you might be resonating with the image of the angel. Perhaps there's somebody in your life that resembles this person. So, and orbs. Do you notice the orbs? Some of you may have been seeing orbs in your experience. Lights, circle lights. So let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So 7 of Wands. So you may be going through a testy period where you're finding things to be a little bit more challenging, a little bit more pressure. What's happening is you are reaching a peak point. I feel there's a breakthrough that is going to happen for you, and you've been feeling this and picking up on this. So stay grounded and centered and protect your energetic space as you are moving through your experience. So 7 of Wands. We have 7 of Cups, double sevens. So you are moving through a spiritual experience, and I feel you're being called to tap into your spiritual mind. So we have our material mind and then we have our spiritual mind. Sometimes we are caught up in that materialistic reality. What is happening to me? You know, why is this going on? And instead shift to, you know, this is happening for me. What is it that I'm learning through this? Right? So I feel that the universe is responding to you. So there's manifestations that are coming in for you. So 7 of Cups, we have the 3 of Wands. So they want you to be very directional, very intentional with your energy. Direct it where it's important, direct it where it matters. So they want you to be aware of how you are moving through your experience, where you are giving away your energy, how you're receiving it, all of it here in this present moment, right? This is where you connect to this. So 3 of Wands. Now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part, Virgo, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So you are growing. I feel that you're going to see results around something you've been putting a lot of effort and energy into. And this is something that feels really good to you, Virgo. This is something that brings you joy. It brings you happiness and makes you feel like you're in alignment, right? So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So we've got double sevens here. So you may be seeing doubles of something. I'm getting identical twins. Anytime I see anything double, I think of identical twins. I also feel things are happening one after the other. And you're picking up on this pattern. You're starting to notice these doubles or these twos of things, right? So, and of course we have the number 3. This is expansion. This is creativity. And this is the way that you are expressing yourself in your world. So you are growing in this space, right? So with the 7 of Wands, I feel you are reinforcing boundaries or setting boundaries with those around you. So maybe recently something challenged you. Maybe there was a certain individual. And I feel that you felt something that didn't feel like it was in alignment. It felt maybe even a little bit draining or triggering in some way. And rather than reacting to it, I feel that you're setting a boundary. You're speaking your truth. And maybe the person here on the receiving end is not, particularly liking it. And this is showing you something. You staying grounded, like staying in your own frequency, not matching someone else. You're staying here in your own vibe, right? You're not here matching anybody. So this is where you're going to see things. And I feel some of you have been moving through an experience right now where you have been seeing things that you never saw before. And the very first time that I actually connected with this was when I stopped drinking alcohol with friends. I just didn't even have one drink. And I wasn't an alcoholic. I just casually had a couple drinks with friends, right? And I started seeing like something completely different in that, because usually I was a little tipsy or a little having a buzz or whatever with my friends. But now it's like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing a lot of different things here. And I feel you are as well, Virgo. This is a gift that is enhancing. It is a gift that I feel is going to be a part of your purpose, your calling. It is giving you a new perspective. And I feel this is where you're becoming more aware of the value of your energy, which is your currency. So you want to spend it wisely. I feel this is something that Spirit has been sharing with all of us. I feel through many different outlets, different ways of channeling and receiving information. So you might be hearing this through other creators online, through the people around you, right? About protecting your energy, treat it as currency. And this peak point that you are reaching. So I've always found in my own experience that whenever I experience like challenges like this, are around when something big is about to happen for me, when I'm about to have a breakthrough. And a really good example of this is when I started my YouTube channel and I was at this like pressure point where either YouTube was going to work out for me or I was going to have to go back to my 9 to 5. But something in me, it's like, I just got to push through whatever this intensity is. It just felt like time was ticking. I had bills to pay. I didn't have any money coming in. So I was like, I need to get monetized and see how that's going to work. Once that's unlocked, that just, will So I had this goal, but I was at this deadline and I had to cross that deadline and just trust. And it all worked out. And it was at that pressure point. And I feel the Seven of Wands for some of you is that pressure point. And you know what it is that you have to do here. You know what the right action is, right? So I made things happen. I feel you are making things happen. You are not a giver-upper. All right, Virgo? You're able to take on a lot. I feel that, you know, a friend calls, says, hey, come out and sing with us. Maybe you're in a band, right? Or you're doing other creative projects. You are expressing yourself. So I definitely do see that you're very active with your connections, the people that you surround yourself with. And right now in your experience, especially this month of August into September, something is shifting for you, like in the most powerful way. This is where I feel, this is where a lot of you are going to feel like, oh my gosh, something's happening for me. Like I've been seeing these things happening for others. I've heard about it, but now I'm actually witnessing it. I'm actually going through it. This is where the universe begins to respond to you. So you start to see opportunities come in. And, you know, I feel that these are doors that are unlocking and you're reaching a frequency and vibration where you're matching that. And this is why these doors are opening for you. Whatever it is that you are doing, keep on doing it, especially when you're feeling like you're in this present moment, you're at peace, your nervous system is regulated, you are calm. And, you know, this vibration, this frequency, I feel we don't always stay with it. I mean, some of us are mastering how to stay in this frequency all day long. But for a lot of us, we are learning to tap into it. So I feel you've been tapping into it more. And the more that you tap in, the more that you open this other way of experiencing your world. So with the Seven of Cups, your emotions, your emotional body is going to be impacted by everything that is happening in the cosmos right now. Okay, we just had the Lionsgate portal. We also had the new moon, which was a solar eclipse, right? This was in the sign of Leo. So a lot of growth, a lot of expansion, expressing yourself. And we also had the Perseid meteor shower that just peaked. Hundreds of shooting stars in the skies over the next 2 to 3 days, right? From August the 12th. And this is an experience unlike anything we have ever experienced before, because there is something that is happening in the skies and the cosmos and the universe that hasn't happened before in our lifetime. This is how they're wanting me to interpret that. For you especially, it's going to be important because this is where something starts for you, Virgo. This is where, I don't know, it's like a way of seeing or something shifts in your belief system. But what it does is it unlocks all of this. So some of you are already within this experience where it's happening one thing at a time or one after the other, or happening twice in your experience. This might be you were thinking about someone, all of a sudden they show up, and you were thinking about an opportunity, like how can I do this thing? And this person comes in with that opportunity. Like wild synchronicities. You're going to have to share with me, Virgo, what yours are right now in the comment section below. What are some of the crazy things that are happening in your life? Because this is the energy that is moving through our world through August and September, right? And they're wanting you to lock in. They really want you to ground yourself in your frequency and vibration, right? Whatever that is. For me, mine is joy, happiness. I know how to get myself there. Anything can be happening in my world, but if I listen to music, if I take a shower, if I meditate, if I do exercises, these are all the things that bring me into alignment, into my frequency and vibration. That feels right to me, that feels peaceful, that feels harmonized. It just feels like really good things are happening, right? So, and you've felt this before. I feel this is actually growing for you. And I do feel that you're going to connect with people more. So you're going to be making connections, and those connections, you networking, connecting with people are going to open doors for you. And I feel these are some of the doors that are opening is through the contacts that you have right now. So maybe you've been thinking about something, an opportunity, maybe talk to the people in your community, the people that you know. This is what I used to do, and I still do now, is I connect with people I know. I try to understand who they are, what they do. So that's kind of like in my directory. And so I know who to seek out if I'm looking for something, if I need more information. And I feel that your contacts, your connections are going to be very important, especially if you are wanting to grow, especially if you're wanting to course correct. Okay, so, and your earth angels are showing up as those that are around you that are uplifting your energy, the people that feel good to be around. I also feel that you are being sought out, Virgo. I feel that people are looking for you. So maybe there's some sort of a service, something that you do, something that you share, right? Something unique to you. I feel that there are people looking for you. So that might resonate for some of you. And I feel that that message was a sign for you around something that you've been wanting to do, something that you have been visualizing. So right now we have a wave of creativity that is flowing through the world. So I feel that there's a lot of ideas. It's a lot of intuitive downloads that are coming in, and we are taking action on it. Now I'm feeling an overwhelming energy around this. I've actually been feeling this. So the way it comes in is you have a lot of ideas, you're feeling inspired, you're feeling creative, and you're wanting to take action. So you start something, but then you have a different idea and you can't seem to stick to one thing. This happens to me because I have so much coming in. So, I've been very creative using tons of different tools. I just posted a song that I made that is a part of the intro of each of these readings. And I'm trying, there's so much that is, my brain's just going crazy with everything that I want to do at this time, and timing, right? There's only one of me. And so I have to manage this energy that's coming in and focus on one thing or whatever I can realistically take on. Focus on that because there's something here that needs your attention, Virgo, right? And maybe you're feeling scattered or all over the place because you're feeling inspired. That's actually not a bad thing. It's your gifts that are amplified right now, and Spirit is encouraging you to manage your time, manage your schedule around this, right? So using discipline, showing up every single day, almost like locking yourself into a system. So Monday to Fridays, because I'm filming, I'm posting videos, I've got a lot of back end stuff to do. I have a schedule and I have to have that schedule fixed. I can shift it anywhere in the day, but it remains the same because it works for me. I don't have to adjust anything. And if I do, and there are times where you see me adjusting things, and you know what? Actually, I am working on course correcting because I'm shifting the intro. You've been seeing this. You've been seeing the subtle changes. There's this vision I'm seeing right now that I'm trying to capture in my readings. So I'm exploring that. And I feel exploration is part of your experience right now as you're moving through your life, your work, your relationships, your health, right? And you may be making decisions right now. So there's a lot of, I feel, things that you are doing, Virgo. And, everything to me feels like fun, right? And I want to do it all. And I can do it all, but one thing at a time, one step at a time. So this is just a sign that you are growing, you're expanding, and there's all of these opportunities, ideas, inspiration, motivation. You're feeling confident at this time as well. I feel your confidence is just shining through everything that you are creating and materializing. It's the way that you are expressing yourself as well, Virgo. So, I don't know if any of you have recently given a speech in front of people, or have been on a stage, talking to a crowd, or, setting a boundary and actually speaking for yourself on your behalf, which may have been a very big deal for you because there maybe have been a lot of fear around that. But lately you have been feeling much stronger, and I feel that there's something that you see or understand. This is why you're making the decision to stand your ground. Like, I feel some of you have had enough, right? And you're connecting with those people that bring you up. And I'm seeing you around others. I see also, Virgo, that you're organizing something. This could be like an event, and this is why there's a lot of people around you. I feel that there's a lot of growth coming into your life, even if you're not wanting to be around people. I feel this is the energy of spirit guides, you know, the connections that you have on the other side. This is your ancestors, loved ones on the other side. I feel that you've been feeling their presence recently in the things that you are doing and the way that you're expressing yourself. It could be through something that you're being creative with, baking, cooking, painting, or just trying different things. So know that right now you're in a period where it's your turn. You get to shine in your world. And there is nothing stopping you other than yourself. You have reached a point in your life where something is opening up for you. It's an opportunity for you to take that leap of faith and dive in and see where it takes you. Okay, so yeah, play with the energy. I'm playing with all these different ways to create, and oh my gosh, and just from using these tools, you know, adding effects and all kinds of things to the readings, to some of the other projects that I'm working on, is just wild. We're going to now pull a number frequency for you. So this is a number frequency behind the energy. So we're going to draw a message for you. And it is representing the days something is unfolding in your life. So we're getting 27 days. And there's something here about a spiritual partnership. Okay, so we have, is this red and purple? These are the colors that are coming through as lucky colors for you. You can wear these colors or carry items that are this color. I feel some of you have been drawn to these colors as well recently. So the message here is this card indicates a time when a significant spiritual relationship is about to be forged. Perhaps it comes in the form of a friendship between like-minded souls on a similar journey towards enlightenment. Or maybe it's a master discipline relationship where an important individual enters your life. The saying goes, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And when yours arrives, he or she will assist you in expanding your spiritual growth. During the course of this relationship, you will play the role of both teacher and student. And the wisdom gained from this experience will enhance your connection to Source. Perhaps a spiritually minded person will broaden your understanding of the divine. Maybe you become a catalyst in another's spiritual journey and help that individual on his or her path. Regardless of the form this spiritual relationship takes, it will serve your greater good. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you towards a significant spiritual relationship. So pay attention to the speakers, teachers, and authors whose teachings you respect. Be on the lookout for people on a journey similar to your own. Embrace the opportunity to enhance your spiritual growth. You might be diving into spirituality, and maybe you are attending events or, you know, working with people for a common cause. There's like this portal of energy that you are accessing, and I'm definitely seeing some of you trying ayahuasca or having some sort of a outer body experience through some sort of like psychedelics. So affirmation, another one, feel free to write this down and use it. Through a sacred spiritual relationship, I deepen my connection to Source. So once again, through a sacred spiritual relationship, I deepen my connection to Source. So that is your number frequency, 27. I feel for some of you, this is a significant number. Maybe you are born on the 27th, or maybe February the 7th is coming in as a date for you. So, oops, we are now going to pull a angel number. We're going to seal your reading with a final message. All right, so what we're getting for you today is 777. Oh my goodness. Look at all of these sevens. You may have been seeing a lot of sevens recently. So earth angels are around you. Angels on assignment. I feel you are an angel on assignment, Virgo, and perhaps you are reading through the assignment and trying to figure out how you're going to navigate this experience. Spirituality, you've been diving into it. You are being of service at this time, so you're going to find yourself somehow being of service. You're meant to work with others. You are an earth angel, whether you realize this or not. Perspective is what's shifting. So I feel the number sevens are a lucky number for you. And perhaps when someone asks you to pick a number, you always pick the number 7. Right? It's like choose a number from 1 to 10. You pick the number 7 every time. So that is representing something for you, and it's a sign, a confirmation for you of something. Okay, so this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.